Fellas, ladies, you looking for lotions? You looking for beard oils? But unfortunately, everything you get from mainstream got chemicals in it and it's probably killing you? No problem, we got you. Go check out my people from Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. That's Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. www.top2bottom, BOTTU, the U is for unique, M.com. Tell them I sent you.
I'm gonna sit here quiet.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Again, welcome to another episode of Philly Talk. This is
Daddy.
what we do. This is how we do it. Just so y'all know, we have another great, wonderful person from the city of Philadelphia, like always, trying to give people that exposure that they need, may want, or just want to talk about their story. We got Ant like the Bug. We got my brother John. We got my
I
brother
know.
Pat. And John is one of the people that we found in Philadelphia. That Shaq brought it to us. And we're gonna get the chance to get his story the way he want to tell his story. And before we get to John, we're gonna let everybody kind of introduce themselves, who they are and what they are, and what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna get on with the show from there. And I'm gonna pass the buck to you, and then we move it to Shaq.
What's up, everybody? It's Ant like the Bug, and I just want to introduce my new mustache. Y'all can see that. Everybody don't much want y'all know who I am when y'all see me on the street from now on. Y'all not used to seeing me like this. It's a new addition to my face. Y'all not used to seeing it. But anyway, again, saying we trying to have another good show, you know what I mean, from another Philly vet, Philly raised and born, you know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna let him tell his story. I know he got some things going on uh with his website. So, we're gonna make sure he lets people know what he do. So we want you to advertise yourself as well because you in business. And also welcome again to you, Shaq. You know what I'm saying? You balling, you making numbers out there, you know what I'm saying, making noise. You won again, right? Am I not correct?
Yeah,
Was it
you
31?
You beat what as Mike say, you beat the brakes off of the mugs. Yeah.
He said SAFO.
You left him with calipers, I heard. Go ahead, but yeah, but no further ado, y'all. We got John and Shaq on tonight, you know what I mean? And yeah, there you go.
Yeah, guys.
YDNJ.
You guys know who I am already. I'm Shaq. I'm the owner, CEO of the Delaware Dogs. We've been in business for 2 years. We play in the American Basketball Association. Our record this year is now 8-3, and we're fighting for that number one spot in our division as of right now. We will be hosting our first round playoff game come March 7th. So come check us out in Newcastle, Delaware. 8-3 is our record. We just won one.
Wow.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Now that's a turnaround right there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
8-3. Sure, you know what I mean?
So that's all about me. And I'm gonna pass it on to John. John tell his story and all the great things that he got going on with his life right now.
What's up, y'all? I'm John. I'm a sports
What's
media
up?
focus on storytelling and athlete exposure. I run a sports media brand and handle filming, editing, and content strategy. I create cinematic sports content, game coverage, highlights, visual stories, and help athletes and programs get exposure. That's what I do with myself right now. I work with plenty of AAU circuits. I work with a lot of big programs in the AAU community. That's what I do right now.
That's what's up, man.
Okay.
How long you been doing it?
I've been doing this for about going on 2 years now. I started in, my local community, filming with, local colleges, local high schools, and then it branched off, man. And I started working with like AAU circuits, like Hoop Group, Made Hoops, Zero Gravity, all the top AAU, circuits that help, athletes get the exposure that they need. So my job is just to, get those highlights and tell visual stories. I tell my stories through cinematic content.
That's what's up, man.
Up, you only do sports, or you do other things too?
I do sports currently right now, but the plan will go into other things. But right now, my big thing is sports.
Oh,
okay. We might have to plug you into. You heard of the Aztecs?
I heard of him. Yes.
Yeah, it's a football team out in 100 Park Avenue.
Absolutely. 100 Park. I used to live there, 100 Park Avenue. I used to
Yeah.
live on 8th and Cayuga.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I used to live in 5th and Cayuga,
Yeah.
right in the thick 3rd and 4th Street. Yeah.
Yeah, I ran all
Okay.
as a young and playing basketball at 100 Park. I'm familiar with the Aztecs. Unfortunately, I wasn't good enough to make the team, so
That's all good. Look, if you'd have met us earlier, we'd have got you on that, John. It's all
Yeah.
good. You on the other part. You look, you ain't getting hurt.
yeah, I did one of the tryouts at the football field one time, but I just wasn't good enough. So
Yeah.
You know that. Look, guess what? They trying to be on your camera though. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Bro, man.
You know what I'm saying? You got their highlights in your hand. Yeah.
Purpose, man, you know?
Yeah. That's what happens. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, the only reason why we say that because we grew up with the coaches of the Aztecs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mitch, we know Mitch. With Steve, we know Steve. Like,
Okay.
yeah, so we.
Still Allen, yeah.
So we.
Bless his soul, Allen, Steve Allen too, man. I mean, Allen, man. Damn, we can't think of his last name. But he was also a part of it. And we all met in school. That was a crazy thing. All of us went from different parts of North Philly, but we wound up meeting each other out Northeast and Frankfurt. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, crazy, coming out of the hood and then going to outside schools and meeting them and developing a relationship with them guys. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's just amazing, man. They were like, what Philadelphia got Arthur. I'm gonna keep getting some on here, man. Like, man, I don't even want to mention this one dude because I don't know if he want me to mention him, but he big though, but he don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? That's good stuff. You know what I mean? You big, bro. You don't feel like it. You know what I mean? That's good stuff you doing.
What motivated you? Like, I always ask people what motivated them to go into the industry that they actually started going into, because everybody got a story.
Well, what motivated me really was just like what kept me going and what inspired me to like really grow in my field was like the impact that I had got, like the reactions and the emotions that I, making the kids happy, seeing them, put it on their Instagram and, be happy and be able to, give certain, exposure to certain people and they just happy, man. And it fulfills me, every video I do, I touch a kid, I touch a parent, I touch a program, and it keeps me inspired,
So I know I'm always sure you got all types of social media networks that you work with or whatever, man. I mean, so whenever you're ready to plug in what you do, how they can reach you, how they want to get in how they get in touch with you, go ahead and plug that in, and we can reach now and then we'll do that again, so that way for other people that may come in, they can know too.
So you can follow me on Instagram at YDNG Sports and at YDNG Sports TV. Those are my social handles right now. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube as YDNG Entertainment. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those handles. YDNG Sports.
Okay. You all over the place. Yeah, I was supposed to be.
Kids I work with, a bunch of programs. I'm locked in.
Good job, man. Good job.
Yeah, that's what really
you definitely. Hey, you honestly, gladly that there wasn't no specific sport that got you locked into one thing when you look at it. You know what I mean?
I covered football, I covered baseball, I covered volleyball, I covered soccer and basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't.
You ever thought about? I don't know if you get it, but Special Olympics and stuff. I don't be funny about it. People be thinking I be trying to be funny, but I just don't. They don't understand. Like that's still a sport. They still athletes too. You know what I mean?
Right. Absolutely. I try to give use my skills on anybody that need it. You know what I'm saying? It can be any sport.
Okay.
Anybody that needs someone, to tell a cinematic story for them, I'm your guy.
Yeah. Oh, you know what, Ryan? You also probably Michi, because she run the car sports for the kids. Yeah. Car racing. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, let me tell you how hard
that's the sport,
right? Because one day we met at Nike, right? And I told you this story before, Ant, right? We met at Nike, so this is how we got connected. And it was at the checkout, like we were at the cash register, like 30-second exchange, got his information or whatnot. maybe about a week later, he showed up to one of our practices. We were doing an event, and by himself,
Mhm.
by himself,
Mhm.
full suit on, like the camera on his chest and everything. He's filming the entire
Wow.
practice that we were doing, and then by the end of the night, he sent over a reel, like 30 seconds. It was like, here you go, like this is everything that I captured within the whole practice that you guys had for 2 hours. And he was like,
Wow.
this is what we did, this is how we did it. And then like like if you talk about attention to detail, like the video and everything that he captures is attention to detail,
Mhm.
because like he gets the mic to the coach, he's there, he's recording everything,
Mhm.
paying attention to the small details that people normally won't pay attention to. And so when you
That's
look at that stuff
Mhm.
right there, it's the stuff that matters the most that people forget about. That when you
right.
look at the video
Mhm.
on Instagram, you can see that he
Yeah.
actually cares about the people more or less than he cares about the amount of work that he's actually putting into it, because it's what
Right.
they want. They make the changes. He's there to make the changes. And I tell you, like he's worked late nights. I can message him, 11 o'clock at night, and I get a response back. I'm like, dang, this man working still. Like he don't take a break or nothing.
Mhm.
It shows his dedication and
Damn.
his work to it.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
He a cinema athlete.
yeah, man. It's been nonstop since I started, man. It's been nonstop learning, growing, felling. Put a lot
Yeah.
of work into this. I'm still learning and I'm still growing.
Right. That's what's
Wow.
up.
Wow.
We like I said, there's a lot of things that when I first started doing YouTube, so I kind of, like I had my one direction and then went another direction. I'm trying to get back to the direction that I was trying to go originally. But I love hearing stories, man. People that just, that's doing something meaningful with their life. But when you started talking about the kid reaction, being as somebody who worked around kids myself, I understood exactly what you meant when you said it. Like it's just it has a different effect when you see a kid appreciate the work that you do. And my thing is this. So my question with that one is that
Ronnie used to be a kid too, man. I don't know if it don't look like it, but Ronnie was a kid too, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You know me. Go ahead.
I'm quite sure you get a lot of young kids that probably bombard you about what you're doing, because I know that a lot of them are interested in probably what you're doing. How do you handle it?
How do I handle it?
Like, how do you handle it? I'm quite sure you get hit with kids like, how you doing this? And like, how do you handle that if it happens? Like,
I make sure I respond to every kid that reaches out.
Mm.
Everybody that reaches out to me gets a response. Every kid that follows me, I make sure I follow them back. I show them love. Just basically communicating with them. Making
Don't
sure
that
that
make you feel good?
yeah, it's just like a kid reaches out to you and then you don't hit them back, and it's like they feel some type of way. So I make sure like I reach out to everybody. Not just doing it for them, but doing it for myself as well. It help.
Yeah.
It just helps me thrive in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because before I was miserable, man, and not only miserable like in the sense of like slouching and stuff like that, but just like trying to find purpose. And
Yeah.
I was praying, because I knew nothing about a camera, man. I mean, I picked up a camera maybe 2 years ago, and I literally knew nothing about it. I mean, I
Mm. Mm.
studied. I built the studio. On my own, a home recording studio. Like
Wow.
I have so much stuff around me. If you guys interested in seeing it, I could move my camera around. But like I got so much stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I built it all off YouTube, just learning myself, going out,
Wow.
going out.
Look, I should have took your class.
Yeah,
I'm going to school. I'm going to school to Ohio Media School to learn all that now, audio, visual. And dang, yeah,
and
I should have came. Man, I should have came down to your house.
I built
Yeah.
all this just on myself, man. Just YouTube.
Wow.
Man, practicing. I got a lot of much more stuff around me, but I really,
Wow.
and I was praying.
Man, I'm totally impressed right now, bro. It's about buying that tool right there. For real, right there. Like you into it. That means, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't half-assing on that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't like, oh, I got my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man.
I got my phone, I'm running around.
So
Yeah.
like another good thing too, right? And I know John will probably talk about this too, but it's a family owned thing, right? He does it like his son was with him at Nike when I met him, and then his son is out there doing the same thing, replicating
What?
every single thing.
What? How old is your son?
So I have two. I got a 13-year-old and a 5-year-old, and they both got cameras.
Man, you 19. What you mean?
Yeah.
You 13?
Yeah. Yeah.
You 19, bro. You look good though. I ain't know that's what's up, man. That's more like that, man. You making me more proud. What's up, little guy? That make me more proud of you there, man, because I used to tell people, like, that's my squid eye. What's up, youngin? I tell them that's my squid eye right there, man. Ain't nothing better than that.
Because my battery died.
His battery died.
Oh, your battery died. You working, huh?
Yeah, that's the big thing about my company as well. Like, I go out, shoot with my son at all my events with me, and he films. You know, he's out recording pictures, he filming. Like, we loved in the community of basketball. Like, everywhere I go, they always ask for my son. Where's your son at? Where's your son at? If he's not asking for him, we go out.
Yeah, listen, I love you now. No weird shit. I love you now, dog. Like, you put your youngin in there. I'm like, yo, that's what's up. That's what you're supposed to do with the kids,
what
man.
drives me more too. Like, being able to do something with my son, like, that's amazing. You know, like there wasn't really too much things I would do as a father. You know, I was just like trying to make the money, focus on the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Able to bring my son along and still run my company. Wow. Amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy. He's a beast with the camera.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to have him. Be the best at what you can teach him to be. You know what I'm saying? If you was good at slapping the hell out of somebody, you need to teach your son. You can do it with twice the effort now, son. You teach them what you know. Yeah.
And they want to do it.
Yeah.
He wants to do it. I didn't force them to, like, yo, son, you gotta get up. You gotta work. No, dad, man.
He saw you.
And teach me.
He saw you.
All right, son, come on. Give you a count.
He saw you, and you doing something positive. You ain't out there, you know what I'm saying, putting stuff in your pockets and your socks. You ain't telling him, yo, go back in the house, come back out here later. You know what I mean? He's seeing what you do. Yeah, he's seeing exactly what you do with his dad. So most people can't tell you what their dad do for work. He go to work, my mom go to work, my dad go to work. You don't know. You know what I mean? They don't come to work, but they got a car. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's what's up, man. We was just talking about teaching your kids your trade.
Like, my dad, the only reason why I say that because my dad was a contractor by trade. And when I was in my teenage years, when I like first started realizing that he would wake me up out of bed on the weekend, like, come on, you're going to work, man. I did not, man. When I say I did not want to go, I went kicking and screaming. I didn't want to go. I ain't want no parts of it. So that's why I had to ask the question, was like, how do they feel about it? And I think it's
I know
great.
exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
Went, like, my dad, like, but then at some point, something clicked in me. And I remember what it was is one time we was dumpster diving. Like, my dad and them, that's what they about him. It was his building they was tearing down, and we was dumpster diving. And he was like, oh, I'm like, what? We going to go in the dumpster. And when we went inside the dumpster, it was a whole bunch of scrap metal in it. Copper, brass, aluminum. We was in there, and we packed all that stuff on the truck and went to the joint. And my dad had me $150. Now, I'm 16 years old. He hands me $150, and he says...
And you see his hair, so you know how long ago that was, right?
Yeah, it was a real long time ago. So that was a lot of money. But $150 at that time, man, I would have OD on candy for like 2 months.
Absolutely.
But my point is, at some point in my life, I started embracing what he was doing, because he was basically trying to teach me how to be able to feed myself. You know what I'm saying? And then I decided at some point I was going into that field. I'm not in it no more, but I did go into that field. And at some point, my father actually started working for me, which is weird in itself, because he was so impressive, the fact that his son took it to another level where he was trying to do it. He didn't have a chance or didn't have the opportunity. I took what he gave me, and I took it to another level, man. And had my dad actually run my crew was like, you know, it was for him before he left this world, man. He was just like, that was one time he would just talk to me, like, tears running out of his eyes. He's like, I'm so proud of you. He said, because I never thought that I would see you this way. He said, I know what you was when you was a kid. He said, but I never thought you did. He said, I remember the day you told me, Dad, when you was 18 years old, he said, Dad, don't worry about me. I'm going to be all right. And he said, and you never, he said, all I seen you do at that point, get better and never got worse. But so that was my point is, man, that, you know, I mean, I think that's gold, man, that your kids embrace what you're doing, but also involve what you're doing. They also like what you do and like it doing it themselves too, man. I mean, hopefully they don't lose that motivation, bro. That's it.
Now my son
And
locked
it,
in and he's going to school, man. He's a great kid. He's an honorable student. You know what I'm saying? He always talking about how
yeah,
he's going to college and you know he's gonna take the business to another level, man. He's also like I wouldn't know I don't
yeah.
do without that kid. Like
That's how you build them, man. That's how you
Mhm.
supposed to build them better than you, man.
That's
yeah,
That's how you do. You give them all that, like you said. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm proud of you, man.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
I'm
Thank
proud of you. Real.
that's what's up, man. Again, mention, you know, let everybody know where they can find you at, because that's the one thing I want people to know is where they can find you, what your website and stuff like that. Man, we would love to have, even though we probably not to make the show too long because everybody got things to do, but I would love to have you back on the show, bro. Like really,
Please,
really,
please,
you.
please, please.
because I think I
Because
I,
what
really,
you teaching,
I can sense there's so much more with you, bro. Like
yep, yep,
it's so much more with you
yep.
than I know we're having a show right here tonight, man. But I'm at some point down the
In
future,
20
man.
minutes, we learned about you. We like, whoa,
I
okay,
know there's so much.
all right,
I know that there's
yeah,
so much more with you, bro. Like I mean, listen,
yeah.
when you've been through a lot, and you look at somebody else, you can see they've been through a lot, but they don't have to tell the whole story. But I can see it. You know what I mean? Like you, bro. I feel
Yeah,
you. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna put it to you like that. I feel you.
And the fact that, just on some man stuff, man, and coming from Philly, man, like it was prevalent for fathers to be there for their kids, man. Like my dad he was an asshole, but he's still here, but he was on me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but he was on me, you know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff that he taught me, and then the one thing was being a man and doing the things that I do. He taught me a lot, you know what I mean? Ronnie being my cousin, his dad has also taught me stuff. So it was very important for them to show me and to keep me grounded. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I just watched that was your young son that came in the room. What you also teaching him is to be a man. He came up, spoke right to the camera, Dad, this is what I need. You know what I mean? He gonna be able to speak to people because he gonna know how to get a job. A handsome little young boy. They gonna like that. Oh, he's so cute. But you take pictures of me. He got him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and he know what he's doing. And people, adults love watching kids do adult things or things that they're mastering.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah, if you go on my Instagram, man, you scroll down, man, you see my kids involved in all my stuff. Like we on there with pictures at different basketball circuits. You know, they've been involved with me for a long time now. These kids are amazing.
wow.
We've been putting that work. You can find me on Instagram at YDNG Sports, Facebook at YDNG Sports. I'm on YouTube. You know what I mean? TikTok. I'm not really posting too much on TikTok, but I post mainly on Instagram and Facebook at YDNG Sports, at YDNG Sports TV. But yeah, man, I come from a crazy
Great.
background, and I love to share my story more. Whenever you guys got time.
Yeah, we definitely. Somebody say salute to you.
I come from a crazy background, man, and I had to I had to humble myself, man. Life humbled me itself, and I had to route, man, because I would have ended up, with how it is in Philadelphia, man. I come from North.
Yeah.
So I was blessed.
That's why we need this.
I was
Just to let you know you doing. Listen, man, if ain't nobody else telling you doing it all right, you hearing it from us. We see you doing it right. We seeing you doing it right. That's what I'm saying. That's why we bring people on here, because we want people to know, like, listen, like you said, you came from.
Absolutely.
We ain't got to go into the story like Ron said. We see it. But it's like, for when you sitting here, you able to sit here right now and be like, oh, my kid right there, I'm teaching my kid stuff. You know what I'm saying? They able to learn this, learn that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that right there is a great thing. I be telling this. I love to do this, not no reality show. This is real reality. Bills being paid, gunshot, fire, all that, what we really went through. So, hey, man, blessings and hey, man, salute to you, because you came from a younger world of what we came from. So,
tell people, man, young man, brother.
Hey, John, let them know about how many states are people reaching out from different states to try to get you to come out to their events.
Man, people are reaching out from all over, man. I got people from Virginia, man. I got people on the West Coast reaching out to me, man, nonstop every day, man. My company is doing great, man. You know, and
That's a blessing.
not even on the like
That's where you supposed to
side,
be.
not all everything, man. It's about the relationships being built. I'm grateful to be able
Yeah,
to build a relationship with these big programs, man. It's amazing, man. People reaching out
yeah.
state to
Man,
state.
you need to stream. You need to stream with us, man. Cause I'm like, listen, I like the energy of that alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that alone, like you, I'm glad you not playing no sports because you wouldn't be able to do what you doing right now. You be locked into one thing. You're an octopus right now, bro. You can take pictures of anything, and whether it be
yeah,
on film, documentaries, movies, videos. You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
sir.
And you got every network. You
Yes,
doing
sir.
exactly what you're supposed to be. Not, oh no, you get the pounds from me. You know what I'm saying? I got that work.
I
You
got
got that
something
other work. You got that other work. Yeah.
that at some point I want to do. You know what I mean, and I'm glad to get to know who you are and what you're about. I'm not a big sports person. I mean, really, I like sports, but I'm not. I don't like. I watch Delaware, but one thing about me is I have a business mind. That's you know what I mean. If anybody know me that know me long enough, they like nah. You know, I invest money. I'm a stock market. I invest. I'm about making money. I'm about business. I'm about driving things to where they need to be. My mind is always going. So you know what I'm talking about while I'm talking.
Mhm.
It resonates with you. Your mind is going 24/7, trying to figure out what's the next step. What's the next step?
Oh man, that's
Like,
me all night, man. For the last couple of weeks,
Yeah.
I probably be getting 2-3 hours of sleep, man. I wake up
right,
in the morning, I'm right back to my office, man. Getting
right,
work
yeah,
done. I
exactly.
can't sleep. Always thinking about my next move, man. How I'm gonna
Yeah.
get better at what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, and believe me when I tell you, man, it in the end it's always worth it, man. Like the fact that you're doing something you love, everybody don't get to say that. You know what I
Absolutely,
mean? And some people get up every day and they know they gotta go to that miserable job that they can't stand.
for sure.
And the fact that you're
Yeah.
getting up on something that you love, man, and you're passionate about it. Listen, when somebody decide to do something and they want to do it on, I always tell people, and Shaq know this, I'm like, listen, man, it's one thing to know how to do something. You know, like you might have 1,000 people that know how to work that camera, but everybody don't know how to capture the uniqueness of the moments, and
Absolutely.
everybody don't take what they do that serious enough. And I tell people the way you beat the competition out is be the best at what you do. Everybody's gonna recognize that you never had to say anything. Everybody else is gonna say it. And the way Shaq was talking about you and the stuff that he's saying clearly tells me
You
that
don't.
you're
Yeah.
about that you're about your work and the perfection
Uh-huh.
of your work, making sure you capture those moments that, like Shaq said, that most people don't take. And my thing is this: when you got an eye like that, you they gonna miss 100 things that you gonna capture, and they gonna be like, "Well, I ain't see that. I ain't see that. I ain't see that." Why?
Yeah.
Because a person like you is paying attention to all of the small details that they didn't even see happen.
It was all
Mhm.
God. Man. Like I said before, I didn't know nothing about a camera, man. God gave me a gift to use. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It's all through Him.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I
Hearing you say about you said taking pictures, like it's not, and hearing you talk, it's not about taking pictures, bro. You really capturing souls, bro. Because I'm hearing how you talk about the people and how they talk back to you and what you do, what you put the work into. So you capturing their soul because you like, man, I go to them, talk to them, and then you want the feedback to hear what the kids got to say or what it's anybody got to say. You know what I'm saying? I think, like I said, that's a great man. You keep that same thing, bro. You got like I used to say a spider eyes, like you see everything. Got eyes all over, and you like click, 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 click. You know what I mean? And somebody before they get there, you know what I mean? You're like, all right, I got this. I can set. So your mind is, and now you got other spiders with you right now. You got the little young man.
I was
That's
always a
gonna be
dreamer,
crazy,
man.
man.
I was always a dreamer when I was younger, and then like having that eye, man, it's a gift itself. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, I had to
Mhm.
watch over my back majority of my life, so I had to like
Yeah.
get my senses sharp. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you had to get you had to get them Spider-Man tingling senses to live and look around your back, your shoulder. You got that
It's the truth, man.
right.
It's the truth, man. I pay
You got
attention to
that
every
right. I'm
detail.
still looking in the mirrors. I'm still looking in all my mirrors, bro. I ain't even got nobody behind me, but I'm looking to see out the window, everything. With that, I want that window open too. But yeah, but I'm out Ohio. Um, they big on sports, but like, man, if you ever come out Ohio, Canton, Ohio, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. Where's the Football Hall of Fame? Then you go to Cleveland for I think that's baseball or something, right? Hall of Fame or something like that. Yeah, right. I think.
I'll be out that way this year at some events. A couple circuits this way. They host events out Ohio all the time, so I'll be out there.
Okay. All right, yeah, man. We stay linked, man. Damn. Hey, tell your business again on here, man. I know we're gonna be closing up really soon, but definitely, man. We begging for you to come back on here next time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully we can get you back. Listen, I know you're busy, man. I mean, but if we ever get a chance where you ain't, where you got the time, and we got, I really want to hear your real story, bro. I know, I know we had to, but I sense so much more, but beyond what we able to talk about tonight. As I know it goes a whole lot deeper, man. Because here's the thing: being a person that rely 100% on God, being a person that put everything on there, that OG network, that's on God. That's what that really means. When I tell people, somebody else might have another meaning for it, but for me, that OG is on God, bro. And listen, when I tell you, for me personally, I always say that. I say, man, listen, there's nothing that ever been in my life 100% that I can count on other than my relationship with God. That's it. You know what I mean? And that's why I said I see the difference. You know what I mean? And bro, don't let the thing of it is that the biggest thing I'm going to tell you is, man, don't ever let nobody drag you in don't ever let people try to remind you what you used to be, because you ain't that no more. You ain't even near that. You ain't close to that. All that's gone, erased. You know what I'm saying, bro? I know you know what I'm talking about. Some people might not understand. It is not you no more. That's gone. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing. That's all I can say.
Yeah. You setting a whole nother plane right now. You on a whole nother plan. A whole nother plan. Especially when you got the young, you got a whole nother plan. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny you saying, like, I always been around my kids. People be like, yo, who you hang with? I say my squid eye. I was always talking about my kids, you know what I mean? So, I used to rap a little bit. My son picked it up. He know how to freestyle, like, right off the top of his head, like we used to do, you know what I mean? He always been animated. Well, I got him on the first episode of the Prince of Bel-Air. They brought it back. He in the schoolyard scene. Kept talking to him, you know what I mean? So I said, then I got him on the Hustle joint, the Adam Sandler joint, you know what I mean? So he came back with man, Dad was there with the basketball players. He excited me. I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Tell me his whole world, how much fun he had. Then he go, yeah, Dad, you should have been there too. They hire old heads too. And I was like, old head. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But he made me think about that. Like again, that's my son. I put my son on, and what happened? He put me on. So now I said, you know what? I'm gonna deal with, Ron even can't, Ron, my cousin, Ron helped raise my son, you know what I'm saying? So Ron was like, hey man, get on here. And I've been getting on here, and I now go to Ohio Media School trying to learn AI, voiceovers, radio, TV broadcasting, you know what I'm saying? Also, I became executive producer when I worked on the set, starting out with my friend, where she wrote this movie and directed the movie, and it's called on Tubi right now. It's called The Silent Crisis. And to be on that set and see that, and after talking to my son, I was like, man, I'm gonna try this out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is my last half of my year. I'm gonna try this out. You know what I mean? So like you said, don't let nobody stop you from doing whatever we want to do. You know what I mean? I'm fat and balling old. They not gonna tell me that, you know what I'm saying? But I got over 200,000 people that watch me. Like, I'm just saying. And I wouldn't have did that if I didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So wherever it go, you know what I'm saying? So, but man, I have to you caught it early and you got your gift, you know what I'm saying? And you understood your gift, and you know what I'm saying? And man, keep up the good work, man. Stay on your game, man.
I appreciate it.
That's your game.
I appreciate it.
I want to make sure I got the right page. All right. Now I was saying, Shaq, you send me, like, I don't do a whole lot of Facebook, and I don't do a whole lot of Instagram. But I do YouTube. That's my biggest platform, of course, is YouTube. But Shaq, when you get a chance, text me his YouTube page so I can follow your page and at least get it. Now I'm probably end up following you on Instagram and you on Facebook too. But I'm YouTube is my biggest thing in here, and so that's where I'm usually at. But I definitely want to connect with your journey and just watch, watch you grow, man. I want to see where you going, how's it working out. I know that hopefully we get to do some work together because there's some things that I want to do. Of course, it's going to take money. But if I get to that point and I reach that, I'm definitely, hopefully, can pull you in. Unfortunately, it's not sports, but
Listen, man, I'm trying to get in some movie making, man. Like when
that's
speaking
more
of
so
things
right.
he was
That's
on
more
set,
so where I want to go
I'm
at.
your guy, bro. Like I got everything, bro. I got lighting setups, man.
Yeah.
All the cameras, man.
The
And
Ronnie
I
said,
got,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
Then
the
we can
direct.
do that. Yeah, we can do that together.
Yeah, I
I can hold
definitely.
some stuff, learn some stuff, be there, prop. You know what I'm saying? It costs a lot. You need everybody to make that movie, man.
Absolutely.
And I'm letting you know, like, yeah. And then you got all the equipment, like you said, to do it. Because we didn't really, it wasn't done with too many cameras. It was like maybe a body camera, drone. Maybe I'll give it 3 cameras. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the settings and trying to find the settings and stuff like that. If you got the eye for that, and I'm pretty sure you do. I mean, you can make your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Own documentary. But like you said, is Ronnie trying to step with this OG network? You know what I mean? He might platform a spot on there that you might be like, yo, I want to present
plan
this on it.
I want to start doing movies. Start out maybe a movie, maybe a TV show, whatever. When I shifted this YouTube channel, that's what the OG network went is for me to be able to showcase different things at different times. It's not so much about me. It started out that way, but then I said, you know what? Everything is giving me the thing to run this like a TV network. Why not try to run it like a TV network where I can do episodes of this and episodes of that, and I can have time slots and stuff like that. And then I started seeing a bigger picture. Now this is a test run for me. I don't know where this is going to go. I'm a type person just jump in and see where it goes from there. So that's my ultimate goal is to try to see where I can go with that. And I don't listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea what I'm doing, and that's the way I like it.
For sure.
Because I'll figure it out as I go.
Absolutely.
And usually you find out what you made of when I started this, I didn't know what I
Because
was
you
doing.
ain't doing it for the money. You're not doing it for the money. You're doing it for the love and
I'm
the
doing
interest
it
and
'cause I
the
just want to see what I can do.
knowledge. Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And and I'm quite sure you probably done this, and most people I tell you this as a young man, when you with your friends and stuff like that when y'all young, sometimes you say, man, I don't know, let's just do it to see if we can do it. And that type of mentality, man, a lot of times go away when you get older. Nah, man, let's just do it to see if we can do it. Some of the greatest things in life was done just because they wanted to see if we can. It wasn't about the money. It was just let's see if we could do it. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. Is
Hey,
that
John. Also, Ronnie didn't even talk to nobody his 30, 40 years in his life. I know people looking like, where he get a voice from and why he know so much? Where this thing, wait. Like, so this right here, this is a testament of where we talking about. Like, when you know that something's for you, and again, he ain't, listen, watch him be on here, and like I said, I could tell you, man, a few words too, and what you've been through, and everything else, and what you doing right now, you opening yourself up to your work, and that's how you progressing, how you doing, because that's your love, and that whatever sparked that love in you is like that, and I'll guarantee you, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be on your show, you're gonna do your movie, and I'm telling you, it's gonna pop, it's gonna pop.
Absolutely, man.
You understand? Yeah, for sure.
And I appreciate you coming.
Yeah, I mean,
Shaq, I'm mad at you, man, because you should have been had him here, bro.
yeah, I mean.
We got you here.
He should have been on his jaw. Look, he should have been on his jaw. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you guys for having me. Most
Yeah,
importantly.
Philly talk. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Man, I mean, again, another great person from the city of Philadelphia. We try to tell y'all, man, Philly get a lot of bad rap, but these are the type of people like my brother right here and many others that have been on this show that nobody will ever know who they are, never know their story, or anything like that. And this is the reason why we started Philly Talk, because we wanted to show the people the side of Philadelphia that no one gets to ever see, because all they care about is who got shot last night, who got this last night, what this, that, the drug, the drama, all of the stupid drama stuff. And that was the stuff that I was like, nah, this is the direction that me and my cousin, we decided we wanted to go when we developed the show. Shaq, Shaq, we cool. You know what I mean? That's my dog. You know what I mean? And he, I try to support him in what he's doing with basketball and with his networking. We got to air some of his games on here live and stuff like that. And this is what it takes, man. It takes people like us willing to help each other. Whatever we can help, we help. You know what I mean? It's something small, it might be something large, but in order for us to excel at things, this is the mentality that you have to have, is that, you know how you see so many people got so much hate and jealousy, and they see somebody progressing, and instead of being a cheerleader and cheering it along, no, what they do is they try to find some way or some negative way to tear it down because they mad because they didn't have the heart, the drive, the determination, the ambition. They didn't have none of that to do it themselves. So they want to tear it out of you to demotivate you from doing what you're doing and how you get there. Listen, I don't let none of that stuff bother me. And listen, just like I know that you are a train just like I am. And keep running that train. Make sure that train ain't got no brakes. Take the brakes off the train. Just let it go. You know what I mean? Because when you put brakes on the train, that means you can stop it. No, take the brakes off that sucker and just keep running that train, bro. Don't let that thing stop. Don't let nobody stop you what you're doing, bro. You know what I mean?
No.
And just know that you got another cheerleader cheering for you, bro. And I'm
Yeah,
cheering.
haters are motivators, man.
For
Haters
sure.
are totally
I see it all
motivated.
the time, man. I see it all the time, man. I just ignore
Yeah.
it. Man.
Yeah, I do too.
They like, what you running around with your little
Haters are
camera? Like, they say stuff to you just to be like, what?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
Facts.
Haters
Yeah.
are motivators.
I'm
That's
gonna
it.
be honest, like it bothers me a little bit because I got a big heart. You know what I'm saying? So emotionally, like I
Yeah.
gotta hold. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find other ways to like let it out. You know what I mean? But like
Yeah.
it bothers me. I want to see everybody winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And,
yeah. But that's why you keep doing it.
Take it from you.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
let it
but you know what?
let them deflect off of you, man. Because they always gonna try, whether you too tall, you too short, you too fat, you know what I'm saying? They gonna find something they gonna figure they gonna touche you with to cut you down, bro. And it's all about you. Be like, why you like that? Because I'm not like that either. I'm like that too. That's why I try to do on my page with and like the bug. I always try to share love, love and laughter. So when they come on there and try to troll me, I'm like, listen, I tell you all go to the Fracker show. I control you, but I don't want all my people that can hear the love and laughter coming out of me and that. Like, I came from the hood, so it ain't nothing you gonna say. You ain't gonna scare me off here, and I'm not gonna get in a conversation with you. So like, but if you want to troll and get bust on, you know how we did it today. We gonna take it on that show. I'm gonna show you that side of me. You know what I'm saying, that you get to see. So, but yeah, don't let nobody ever tell you nothing, man.
I learned
That just pushes me more.
And you got a big heart. But I'm gonna tell you where you gotta be careful at when you have a big heart. People will try to take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? And what you have to learn is that you ain't God. You know what I'm saying? And if they keep coming to you, they're gonna look at you as God.
Right.
So you got to steer you got to steer them to the source that you have.
For sure.
You can't be you can't be to everybody what they want you to be. Yeah, I mean, you got to do what God put you to do, and let it say, listen, you want what I want, and you want what I'm getting, and you got to go to the source that I went to. Go to God like I'm going to God. That just in that way, and that's where my strength lies in that. And my thing is that you have to be, and it doesn't mean that you're being mean, and it doesn't mean that you don't have a big heart. Honestly, that shows that you have a bigger heart because you know that God can do by far more for them than you could ever do for them.
For sure.
Because He has unlimited resources. Your resources are going to be limited to what you're capable of doing and what God gives you. God's resources is unlimited. So if you steer them to God, you've actually given them an unlimited resources. Now, if they don't want to take that, that's on them.
Facts.
But you can't. So just be mindful of the people that you try to help, because everybody that you sometimes trying to help ain't looking for the help. What they looking for is a way to tear you down and say, I told you he ain't this, he ain't that, he ain't this,
or get your blessing. Or get your blessings.
Get with your blessing. Listen, if they not willing to put in the work, they shouldn't be there. They ain't willing to put in the effort, they shouldn't be there. And there's nothing wrong with that. That don't make you mad. That don't make you fronting. That don't mean you act like you bigger than this. You act like you big. Nah, bro, I put time, effort, and I put my life into this. You know what I'm saying? I can't just let everybody come along. I can't let you half behind what I'm doing. I got something.
I'll let my kids hire you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So you can't, as much as sometimes you want to be nice to people and you want everybody to go there, you got to understand everybody ain't built like that. It ain't for everybody. As much as we all want that. Like, oh man, I would love to take the whole crowd. But the reality of it is that everybody ain't built for that, and everybody ain't for that. And listen, what's for you is for you. I mean, you might be bringing something in there that God don't want there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And you're like, well, why is this happening? This is for you. This is not for them. I got something else for them, and they need to come to me for that. What I have for them, they got to come to me to get it. What I have for you,
Yeah, I'm the
can't
plug. God said I'm the plug. That's it.
You gotta let them.
Don't keep delivering to them.
You're doing it big. You're doing it good. You're doing it big, man. Your heart is in the right place. You know what I mean? And believe me when I tell you, when the heart is in the right place, you're gonna go far, man. If you
you will.
Go far, you know what I'm saying? I see it. I see it all over you. And everybody ain't got to see what I see. But I see it.
Right,
I see exactly where you're gonna be. I see where you're going. There is no limitation on that. The only limitation is yourself. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else won't limit
you. You got it.
You got it.
Thanks, Shaq.
Right there. You know what I mean? And don't get discouraged.
Yeah, rub your shoulder. That's cool. Shut your shoulder, man. I mean, listen, man, it's a great to know what he's doing and then seeing everything else about it, seeing the family, man. That joint, I ain't gonna probably brought tears in my eyes. And again, I've seen a lot of like my dad was on the you freaking row homes. My dad was on the block of it was about 80 to 100 houses on one block. I can't imagine. I think it probably was 6 fathers on the block. You know what I'm saying? That's just one block. You know what I mean? So when you look at that and I look at you and you know the young men don't want to take care of their kids and poking their head out, Dad, you got some batteries? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah, I got 2 boys. And then when he told me what you do, it's like, bro, hats off. You know what I'm saying? Hats off. And I salute you, man. You got this.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yep. Keep it.
Appreciate you. I appreciate you spending
time. Let's talk
for
the night, man. Yeah.
Hopefully one day we get a chance to get you back on the show. Shaq, appreciate you introducing us, man. I mean, I'm a little upset with you, man, because you didn't let us know about this brother earlier, but
no, I got his number, Ryan. I got his number, Ryan.
I was about to say that, man. Grab my number. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get locked in.
Yeah.
And we ain't gonna go behind your back, Jack. I'm gonna call you first, all right? I want you to feel. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just messing with Shaq.
I tell you.
But Andy's the one who actually handles this show.
Listen. We all networking here. We all brothers over here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just playing. But no, but you was a great guest, man. Honestly. You was a great guest. Like I told you, that's why I talked to you about what I talked to you about then, because I'm like, this is where we get the greater part of you when you get to tell them. I was talking to you earlier. I said, no, I ain't gonna really talk to you too much. Now what we finding out right here is emotional. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like ain't nobody see me cry. They can't see my tears, my face big a little on here, but you know what I'm saying? That make me feel good and joy inside, man. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that.
Brother, man. I mean, you're a good brother, man. And I'm proud to get to know you.
You get what the show is about today. Go ahead.
And hopefully we get to do this again, man. But like I said, but the bigger picture is, man, don't stop doing what you're doing, bro. Like when I keep saying you're right there, you're right there. I'm hoping you understand what I'm saying when I say you right there. The obstacles that you're running into are for a reason. They're not to stop you, is to prepare you for that next level, because you're like right there.
Facts.
You did.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shaq, thanks again, man, for bringing his brother in, man. John, man, just, you know what I mean? God bless you, bro. God bless you.
Appreciate it, bro.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna follow your YouTube page and the other channels and stuff like that, because I want to watch your journey, man. And you're welcome to the show anytime you want to come back. I mean, the Philly Talk, this is what we do. This is part of the OG network. I mean, and hopefully one day we get to do some work together where we can showcase some of your work right here on this channel. I'm open to that too. No pressure to you. You do what you're doing, but anything you want to do, you want to bring it to the network, and we can sit down and talk about that, because this is what I'm doing. And in my opinion, this what I'm doing right here, this is just my vision of, I think it's going to go great at some point or another. You know what I mean? I don't know when, I don't know how, but nothing's going to stop me from doing what I am doing. I'm really trying to put together a team that that eventually, when there's enough there to do with go on a bigger scale, that's what I want to do, and I want to do it for fun.
How could you not be doing it now? You got people like him. You got people like him that motivates us. Yeah, people like you. When we get them on here, don't just be for this. It motivates us, because we didn't know what. You know what I'm saying? My man, it's a brother. We like, okay, you deep in, like, you know what I'm saying? So we get to see it. So like I said, it makes us feel good with that, man. One other thing I do want to say, tell them what them letters stand for, because I don't remember if you actually told them what YDNG. Did you say that?
No, YDNG stands for Young, Dedicated, and Gifted. Young, dedicated, and gifted. You know what I mean?
Like
you know, forever young. You know, young. You know, got is big with the youth. You know, I'm big on staying dedicated, and you know, God gives us the gift. You know what I mean? Young, dedicated, and gifted.
Right. And listen, I like
Yeah,
it. I like it. I like it. You know what I mean? Because that's what keeps
YDNG the takeover, man. We taking over the world, man. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm about, my man. That's what I'm saying.
Sure, man.
Say it hard like that.
A lot for me, man. I appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah. We appreciate you, bro. Yeah,
man. Like I said, this. I mean, and I'm hoping you go. I ain't got the hope, bro. I already see it. Like it's sometimes when you look at people, like, man, I already see it, bro. When someone says that they have a vision of
that's why you know the hate coming. Because you see it in him. That's why you know the hate coming.
That's why you get the hate. That's why you get the smoke. That's why you get people because they see it and they like it. They don't like it because they know they're not going.
Trust me, man. I'm dealing with that now.
Yeah, that nigga let out things from me. That nigga let the fucking street from me. That nigga got like.
I'm not saying a whole lot. I'm not saying a whole lot. I'm just hoping a little bit that I'm saying that it resonates with you. You know what I'm talking about.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I'm intentionally not saying a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you know how you said you gifted? That's one gift that I have. I can see stuff that God shows me. Even though a person, and I'm saying it in a way that I'm hoping that only you catch it. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't for everybody. Even though
That's y'all OG. That's y'all tongue talk right there. He talking in tongues to you. You only understand.
Where you going? I see where you going. You've already had the dream of almost the whole finished product with a few things left out. You get what I'm saying? And the few things that are left out is left out for a reason. But you've already seen the whole picture. You just have to stay motivated and stay on course and don't get discouraged and don't let nothing stop you. And you will see that very thing that you saw in that dream. Now I know you know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm talking about. I ain't got to say no more than that. And I know you know what I'm talking about. And I know you know where it came from, where it's coming from. You know it ain't coming from me because I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, but I don't know what I'm talking about. But all I got to say is, bro, listen, my prayers that you get and you don't quit, bro. You don't quit. And know that if I never see you again, I'm cheering. I hope to see you again. But if I never see you again, it's the same thing I see with Shaq. It's the same thing. And that's why, listen, nothing that God gives you that is that big is ever going to come that easy. It's going to be hard. It's going to be so hard. And the reason why it is so hard is because of the purpose. You get what I'm saying? You got to be made in that process. You can't just get there and say, oh, God, you don't know you're not ready for what he's giving you. He's preparing you in this moment for what he has for you. That's why it's hard. The hard part is to make sure that when you get there, you know that God don't share his glory with no man. So all the things that you think is going to work out, everything that you thought that was going to go one way, it went so totally different. But yet you ended up there. You get what I'm saying? It's always there. You ended up there. Why? Because God got your back, bro. He got you 100. He got you. He just want to make sure that you never lose sight of why you going and why you got to do. He just don't want you to lose sight of that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's it. So I know you know what I'm talking about. And even the audience might be like, what the world? Might not make sense to nobody else, but I know it makes sense to you. And that's real talk, bro. Yeah. God bless you. I ain't going to hold y'all no more longer than that.
I appreciate it.
Hey, man. Shaq, thanks again. John, God
bless
you, bro. And like the bug.
Much appreciated.
You know what I mean?
And like the bug.
And Shaq, we appreciate you bringing them on here. And like the bug. Make sure y'all people on here go check out my brother John. John, before we close out, I do want you to mention all your websites again. But make sure y'all check out my brother John and follow everybody's YouTube channels. I appreciate that. But John, before we close out, I want you to mention everywhere they can reach you at so they know.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It's at YDNG Sports, at YDNG Sports TV. You can find me on YouTube at Young, Dedicated, and Gifted. YDNG, you type it in and it pop up. It's YDNG Sports all over. YDNG Sports, all platforms. You'll find me. YDNG Sports.
Yep.
That's what's up, man.
Yep,
And,
that's how you're supposed to be. Yeah, YDNG Sports, YDNG Sports, YDNG Sports, YDNG Sports.
YDNG Sports, YDNG Sports.
Ain't that how they do it? Exactly.
And how they do it. Repetitive.
YDNG. As soon as you
That's
type in
how-
YDNG on Instagram, I'll pop right up.
Yeah,
I know, I seen it. You did. You popped right up. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But,
man. I've been putting
yeah.
in that work. God is
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
on the chat, whatever. Thank y'all. God bless the audience. Make sure y'all support my brother. I mean, when I'm telling y'all, make sure y'all support your brother, because I'm telling you right now, one day y'all gonna look and y'all gonna say, "Oh wow, that was a dude that was on Philly Talk. That was a dude that was on Philly Talk." You know what I mean? Now he doing something real big, and I don't even
That
want
was
to say
my neighbor. That was my neighbor, yo.
That was my cousin.
y'all-
That's my cousin.
Y'all took
That
me
was
like
right. They gonna lie then. They gonna start lying. That's my cousin, because he related to my mom's cousin's friend's niece.
Sure.
What's
No,
up,
but you stay
C-Town?
like you, man. You stay you, brother. Appreciate you.
That's all right. Let them keep
Appreciate you
taking you
guys.
lightly. Let them keep taking you lightly.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's all. That's it. Let them keep taking you lightly. I already said, let them keep taking you lightly. That's all I'm saying. But hey, man, God bless everybody.
Good night,
Thank y'all
all.
for
Good
coming
night,
on the
all.
show. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to all the channels. Support my brother John and his endeavors, man. And hopefully, John, we get you back on the show, bro. I mean, I got to go check out your work. I never knew about you up until this moment, but now I got to go check out your work, because I want to see exactly what you do. Listen,
Me
I know what
too.
that's about, so I already know. You know what I mean? And we try to keep people like that in the circle, man, of people. So if you haven't already, we got an OG network. We got a family of YouTubers, man, that we support each other and stuff like that. And like I said, I do a lot of crazy stuff. Like, I ain't crazy, but I do a lot of crazy stuff. What I do is totally different than that, but we got different things that we do on this channel. And like I said before, man, don't let nobody stop you, bro. That's all I'm saying. And I keep saying that for a reason, man, because I know what you up against. I know it. I see it. I see what you're up against. But don't let nobody stop you, man. And
Absolutely.
that's it. Now, I mean, and God bless you. Ant, thanks again. Shaq, thanks again for everybody that's on YouTube. Y'all have a blessed, wonderful day, and we are out of here. Peace.
Yeah.
Fellas, ladies, you looking for lotions? You looking for beard oils? But unfortunately, everything you get from mainstream got chemicals in it and it's probably killing you? No problem, we got you. Go check out my people from Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. That's Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. www.top2bottom, BOTTU, the U is for unique, M.com. Tell them I sent you.